this is ShazzieBe. Welcome to my channel. I would like to say a special thank you to all of my old and new subscribers. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys are showing me. And I'd like to say a special thank you to a few sisters here. First is Mrs. Trip98. She's the first vlogger that ever made a video since I started vlogging, acknowledging me as a vlogger. So I appreciate her video. And also Victoria0402. She's another sister. I have a lot of love for her. She did a subby shout out and featured me in her video, so I want to say thank you to her, because I know some of you came from her channel and you said Vicky sent me. So thank you to Victoria and to everyone who came from her channel. And also FabulousBeautyQueen, who made me her subby of the month this month. So definitely check out her channel. She has a lot of videos on there and a lot of product reviews and things like that. And I really love her channel. She always has something interesting to share. So visit her channel. There's some sisters also who did my tag, which I know a lot of people hate doing tags, but I did the two that I did because I realized tags are a way for subscribers to get to know more about you instead of just your hair or the products you like. So that's why I did the tags. I know some people are like, oh, the questions are stupid or whatever, but for me, I think it's just a great way to share a little bit more about yourself, because you guys don't really know much about us to begin with, except for what we say we love about our hair or whatever it is. So these are some sisters who they may not have been product junkies and they may have been reluctant to answer the questions, but they were good sports and actually went ahead and did the tag. So Mrs. Trip98 was one of those vloggers that did the tag. Also AuCurls Naturelle, my sister, I love her so much. Marquita83, who's really cool. Precious Diva 419, who is a lot like Marquita. They're like junkies of every product and everything ever invented. Alohakiwi, who is like totally awesome. Bawaits, who's really cool, and her daughter actually is a vlogger too. Her vlog is Girls Love Glamour, so you can visit her site as well. KenyanMystic, who is like mad cool, totally embraced me when I first started vlogging, and I love her too. Ritamayjune, who has the coolest hair ever. Love her fro, you know, check her out. Sadira Gray, who is preggers right now. Congratulations, sis, and you know, best wishes for a safe and uneventful pregnancy. I can't wait. I love you two babies, so I can't wait for you to give birth. And sunsetnwaves, who's based out here in New York City, and she actually saw me at Terrence's event, but we didn't speak. But that's where she saw me first, and then she found my channel somehow, and you know, we talk sometimes as well. So all these ladies actually were good sports and did the tag, even though some of them were like, I'm not a junkie, you know. But you know, I really appreciate that you took the time to make this video. So to catch you guys up on what's been going on, so I haven't made a video in a little over a week, mostly because my schedule got a little crazy because I had a ton of homework and exams galore. I don't know what's going on, but we've been getting exams back to back. So I have more next week, so I had to really buckle down and focus. But I've been visiting people's channels and commenting on videos. So you know, some of you don't miss me because if you're vlogging, I've been visiting your channels, checking out your videos in my spare time. And another thing that I noticed is I took a mini break for like a few days or something from YouTube because some people are putting up tons of videos, like multiple videos every single day. So my subscription flow was like inundated with videos. I don't know what was going on YouTube last week and the week before, but there's just been a massive amount of videos being posted. So I thought it must be hard, you know, because it's, for most of us, it's our hobby to come on to watch so many videos. So people probably just wouldn't watch them because, you know, after you've watched so many videos from one vlogger, YouTube blocks your comments. So you can't comment on every single video that you see, even though you may feel like you want to. So, you know, I like to comment on everybody's videos because I want to hear what you have to say. But when it's so many videos, it's difficult to watch. So, you know, if you post videos, I would suggest not posting so many videos in one day because it's like blasting your viewers. And if everybody's blasting the viewers, people get turned off and then they don't watch anybody because they're just like swarmed with videos. So I would say, you know, try to, you know, maybe put up 1 or 2 in a day. If you have a lot, you know, just limit how many you put up in one day because it's difficult for subscribers to get around because they have a lot of other vloggers that they like to watch, you know. So that's just a suggestion. That's part of the reason why I wasn't posting. Even though I don't post a lot of videos, I just thought it probably might be overwhelming for people who really enjoy videos. So that's why I didn't post videos. But I've been having a really great time. And I went out, actually, which is something I don't normally do. I went out on Friday night with a band that's really popular here in New York City, and they tour and stuff like that. And I went to my first gay club, which is an exclusive club. It's like the #1 or #2 gay club in New York City. And I'd never gone to a gay club in my life, but I had a blast because it was a lot better than going to a mixed club because they weren't doing crazy things. You know, there weren't girls who were drunk falling over with boobs flying all over the place and stuff like that. It was a lot of really hot, fine looking guys. I couldn't believe it. When I walked in there, I was like, oh my God, this is where all the hot men are. And this is why a lot of sisters aren't getting married because, yeah, everybody was up in there, you know, and they had, you know, the band played. I was with the band, and the club was like the decor, everything was off the chain. And they had drag queens and like burlesque dancers and stuff like that. I didn't see the whole show because we left shortly after the band finished playing. But I really had a great time, and I was surprised that I liked it more than going to a regular club. So after that, I went to another club yesterday with one of my friends, and that club also had drag queens because it was his birthday, so we went out to celebrate, and we had a blast. But after we were finished, we went across the street to visit a different club because, you know, we're celebrating his birthday. We decided to go visit someplace else, and they wouldn't let us in because I forgot my ID at home. You know, I'm not used to going out so much anymore, so I forgot my ID at home. So they wouldn't let us in, but we were in the doorway, and this guy comes in, and he says, he looks at me, he says, who's that? You know, because this was another gay club. And so I looked at my friend, and I was like, I'm going to put him on the spot because I really want to hear what this guy is going to say. So I told him, oh, that's just my friend. Isn't he hot? You know? And so the guy was like, yeah, he's hot. And he looks at my friend, and he's like, would you like to have a drink and stuff? And totally is like, this chick has got to go. So he says to me, the guy looks at me, he says, darling, we can put you in a cab. That's no problem. I will pay for a taxi to take you home. And he's looking at my friend like, you know, he wants to like have a date with him like right now. So my friend looks at me and he goes, I have to get her home, you know. And the guy is like, oh, that's okay. We can pay for a cab for her. You know, she's going to be fine. So, you know, I knew my friend was like looking at me. So when we got outside, because they wouldn't let us in anyway, I told my friend, you know, I just really wanted to hear like what he would say to you. And next time I'll tell him for like, you know, a monthly allowance, he can take you. So he was not having that, but we had a blast, and I think that, you know, that's going to be something that I'll definitely like to do again, because all of these 3 places that I went, the guys were so nice and well-mannered and, you know, completely different than a lot of people like stereotype gay men, you know, a certain way. But they were just so awesome and really cool, and, you know, I learned some things from some of these guys, you know, that you think that, you know, like, all the stereotypical things that people say, and they're, like, totally opposite of that, you know? That shows that you really have to have an open mind when you encounter people, and, you know, not fall into what society says about them, what they should be or what they should do and things like that. So that's been my experience, you know, apart from studying. You know, those are, you know, the things that I actually had a chance to do. So I was really happy. And also it warmed up here in New York City for a few days, but now it's cold again. So yesterday I took my shorts out and then I had to, like, put it back and get a coat. You know, I'm hoping that it warms up because I'm a warm weather kind of girl, so that I can have, you know, more fun and, you know, go out a lot more than I have been these past few months. So that's just to catch you guys up on what's been going on, and I hope that all's well for all of you. And I have a few videos that I'd like to put up over the coming week after my exam. So look out for those, and take care of yourselves and stay well and stay blessed, and, you know, just be yourself. Don't try to be something other than you're not, and, you know, spread love around. Okay, I'll see you guys in another video. Take care and stay blessed. Bye.